Don't save her, don't save her. She don't like it when I tell her bye, like see you later. I got scars and cuts all on my thumbs from all this paper.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to part 3 of cops find missing girlfriend's body in garage bags. Let's get right into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all let me know what you want next in the comments. Listen to it.
But before they can form theories about it, they find something unexpected.
That's the flyer that they probably left. See that, Woody? That's the flyer they probably left it there. And they just have to ask her.
I wanted to talk to you for a minute.
Can she go back upstairs and go to bed, or she got to sleep?
Are we good with her room? We'll just double check and then she can go back up.
Are you out? Can we go up? Can you and I go outside?
Absolutely.
You okay?
If she's okay. So we're obviously here for a reason, and there's a couple of reasons. And let's go ahead and knock that out so we can get Eve her phone back. We're here for Marshall's phone. So we know it's here, but we don't want to tear your house apart too much and ruin a bunch of crap. So if you could direct us to it so we don't have to
Hey chat, bro, this really a dumbass nigga, bro. He killed a girl because they broke up. That's really dumb. Chat, if y'all that tender-year-old girl, bro, don't even get a girl, bro, at that point.
mess anything up. Like, where's the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet in the green Hawaiian shirt. If you guys need it. Now I have a question. What do you guys need it for? You guys cloned it.
Yeah, that was a consensual download on the 26th that Detective Fournier did. We're only here for, Marshall, but he's not here. He's on the warrant for DNA, as well as you. And then the phone. And then we're going to look around in your garage a little bit too. Hopefully we're not too long. But, so the cell phone thing, they went and did the download, but some of the files got screwed up, so we don't have everything. So we need that, and plus we know that he's had the phone after that. So that's the evidence that we're looking for. That's kind of like the simple version of what happened without getting super technical.
And things like that happen when you download something.
All the time.
It's
all the time.
Normally, if we have it for a search warrant, we don't give it back. Like, we take the phone, we do our nerd stuff to it, and then we hold on to it. That way, if we need to do it again, we can do it again.
Marshall is missing for now. But before disappearing completely, he stopped by his sister's place. And like many people who think they're being careful, he left behind more than he realized.
You would understand how somebody would feel if their child disappeared.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
My heart has been breaking for that family.
Yeah.
My heart has been breaking. I know Alexis. Not know her.
Yeah.
But I've met her. She is a very sweet girl.
I ain't gonna lie, he really dumb as hell, bro. I would've never went to my sister's house and done. I would've left the country, bro.
So no, as a mom, and that has been my biggest thing with my family, as a mother of a child of my own, I could not imagine this. And whatever you guys need in this process, I'm willing to do, because as a mother, I would not want to go through something like this.
Well, I mean, the easiest thing for us is, like, to be honest, we don't want you getting mixed up in something that you had no part of, right? But obviously you're a witness to the situation. Like, history, like what Marshall has done after she's gone missing. And just be honest with us, because we don't want to be the ones that have to come here and arrest you for something that, you have no part of, right? So just start at the beginning, from how you found out what happened with Alexis to today, basically.
Okay. I will go pre.
Yeah, go as far back as you want.
Okay. Number one, I'm going to be honest with you. My brother's always been a little he's always been an asshole, and he will tell you that he's an asshole. I'm the older sister, and between my brother and my mom, they have always been to me out my entire life. This is the reason why I live, because I don't want to be being bothered. I have a boyfriend, I have a fiance that's an officer in the Navy. He's busted his ass for the last 18 years. I don't. What you will see in my phone, I'm sorry.
It's somewhere.
Okay.
We have it.
Okay. What you'll see in my phone is Thursday. He did contact me. He called me and asked me if I knew where to purchase a blacklight. I told him no. He asked me if I could look it up for him. And this is normal protocol for him. Like, he is not a self-starting individual who can connect dots on his own and do his own shit. So I was like, okay, fine, fuck it, whatever. My mother is the same way. I looked it up for him, and I said the only place I can find one is on Amazon. Between us both, I'm the only one who has Amazon Prime. I have purchased things for him in the past on Amazon, watches, jewelry, or whatever. So I swear to God, I didn't think anything of it. So he asked me if I could have it sent to my house. I did. Didn't think anything of it. I thought that's an awful long way to travel for a blacklight. He told me that he was going to Vegas, and he wanted to check out, on those little hotel shows where you can turn it on and see all the fluid and all the body everywhere. I told him he was a bold asshole for doing something like that, because I wouldn't be able to look around the room and see all that everywhere and put my sleep, but fine, whatever, it's your world. He came to pick it up, and he went to my mom's house. I think
That's
okay. When he got here, he was off. I don't want to think I'm crazy. I see things, I feel things, and I knew that something was wrong. Didn't know what, but I knew that there was something wrong. So he was supposed to go back to mom's because mom was having a karaoke party. But it took him hell fucking long to get there, which is when I think he wrote that. I think he came here, drove there, and wrote the directions, because from how it looks, it's not something that you would find on Google Maps. Like, it's very precise. No, I didn't drive up there. No, I don't know what's up there exactly. I have my suspicions.
The sister, Ariana, mentions something that looks like direction notes that Marshall left behind. For someone trying to disappear, Marshall was oddly considerate.
So, he's obviously not here, so do you know where Marshall is?
Hand to God, I do not know.
Okay.
I do not know. I've intentionally told him, do not tell me where you are. For just this situation, I don't want to know.
So you're distancing yourself?
Oh, God, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I just know this isn't who we are. I mean...
And we don't believe that.
Yeah,
I
better not.
We just...
You guys are just doing your job.
Right, we have to try our best to get answers, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we do this.
I'm definitely not distancing my son. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not the reason. This just isn't who we are.
Didn't get back there until really, really late, and mom called me and was like, "Hey, I need Marshall to come and stay at your house." And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And in the past, I've always told me if you need to change the scenery, whatever, if you just need to crash your atmosphere bedroom, it's fine. And so he gets here, and he's still off, but worse. And I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. He was supposed to go back home Saturday. He was supposed to go back home Sunday. And finally, I was like, look,
Chad, this is a crazy ass video.
I had company that was supposed to come over here this weekend. I had friends that were PCSing to Delaware. And her daughter and my son are really close. And I said, listen, they're coming here tomorrow. You gotta dip. You gotta go. And he did tell me that he had his gun with him. He had it in his backpack right there. I'm a gun owner. Whatever. I get it. But I have a 9-year-old here, and I keep it locked up. Don't have your out here for the world to get to, i.e. my son. While he was here, that's when I saw the first flyer for Alexis and saying that she was missing. I saw it on Facebook. I'm still in the groups out in Discovery Bay, Brentwood, stuff. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. And I said, listen, I said, you had me buy you shit. Like, are you an idiot? I said, my fiance, everything he has is tied to the fucking house. I have a fucking kid. Are you a fucking idiot? I don't have any regrets.
This shit crazy, bro. He put his whole sister and her fiance shit on the line, bro. Cause he wanted to murder his fucking girlfriend. Bro, this is a crazy ass video, chat.
I said, get your shit. Tomorrow you gotta be gone. I want nothing to do with this. In the process of me looking for my AirPods, I was flipping up couch cushions and shit. And as you saw, I have decorative pillows. I always put decorative pillows here. And his gun was underneath my decorative pillows. And I lost my shit. Sent my son back to my room. I lost my shit. And I probably should have said things that I shouldn't have said. I told him, I said, listen, I made it abundantly clear. I have one rule for you, just like I had one rule for your mom when she came here. You guys don't like to follow other people's rules in their houses. My son gets hurt or implicated in any of this bullshit that you may or may not have done. That's your ass.
At this point, there's no alternative explanation left standing. It's abundantly clear he's guilty.
And you know what we're here investigating, right? What do you know?
Chad, I think the mom ain't on into it. I think she into it. I think, yeah, she knows where her son at.
I know.
She gotta know. If that is at the same way, she gotta know. She know.
That the two of them had a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement, but couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff. And me, him, and his older sister were at my old house a couple of years ago. And we built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of guy he is. I've told him since he was younger, when you're dating, you want to make sure that you are so good to her that she's going to be comparing every other guy she meets to you. That's how good you want to treat her.
That's a good outlook to have.
I mean, you know, if you want a good quality girl, you've got to treat her like a jewel.
Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, then you raise the bar for her, and then she expects you to do better, so you do better, and then she does better, and then the two of you can grow.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the kind of guy he is in relationships. Because I taught him.
Good.
So they always say, single moms raise their boys to be the kind of men that they wish they had married.
Okay.
And that was my goal with Marshall.
Makes sense. So they've been dating for a couple of years. What about like her disappearance? Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about it. I wish I did. I really wish I did. At the end of the night, end of the day, somebody's baby is still missing. And if it I'd want you guys to do the exact same things you're doing.
Right. So imagine how they're feeling, you know? It's crazy.
And she was sweet. She was always so sweet.
On the surface, Marshall's family seems caring, mature, and cooperative. But beneath that calm exterior, there's restraint, which makes sense because no family would want to believe that there's a killer amongst them. And if they don't believe it, they'd never intentionally reveal something sensitive.
At first, my attitude is, as a black person, no offense to you guys, I get it. But also, as someone who's studying to be an attorney, come the fuck on. If you had nothing to do with this, go talk to these people and be done. And I don't know if what it was, I don't think it was one of you guys that came to my door. And was it you?
Me.
Okay. And I had called up to Oakley to let you know it was in no position of me being defiant, me being obstinate. It was me just trying to observe.
I didn't take it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we understand you're a family member, and
Yeah.
it takes you time to digest what's going on, and then ultimately your human side comes in, and you say, somebody's child is missing, like, devastating. Like, we have kids, right? Devastating. I couldn't sleep at night if I didn't know where one of my kids was.
The panic when you lose your kid in a grocery store.
Yeah.
So, no, I get it. And ultimately, my thing is, just find her. I did not see it in person. I saw it every night when I was trying to go to sleep.
So do you think he went to Vegas?
No. No.
You know he disappeared off the map, right? For us. So we're not sure where he's at right now.
Okay. Can I grab that piece of paper right there?
This one?
No. Line one. Don't pay attention to the shirt quotes on the back. I think you guys would actually find them funny. It's never a war crime the first time. Anyway.
I was a Marine, I get it.
Going out to Russia and doing things that will probably be on the next Geneva conference. Anyways, I believe this is the number that was going to bring this up there to you guys too. I believe this is the number that he's using. If you guys want to take it, that's fine. I do want to make, since my attorney is not here, I really want to make it abundantly clear, I am not willing to testify to anything.
Yeah, we're not asking you to.
Okay.
The sister, at least, is as transparent and forthcoming as she can be.
Your mom and Marshall are close, right?
Yes.
But
my mom isn't. I hope my mom is not an idiot and actually knows where he is.
Okay.
I pray that my mom is not an idiot. However, my mother does not listen to me.
Yeah.
And I think you can see I'm probably the more rational amongst us all.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
Do you think that she's helped him out in any way?
Will she get in trouble?
I hope not. I hope in the end of all this, she'll be as cooperative as you are. Because ultimately, your brother made the choice that he made,
yes.
Right? You guys didn't make that choice for him.
No. That number is on her account.
Okay.
Marshall's mother knew something. Maybe not everything, but enough.
Has Marshall told you anything about the night that she went missing or anything?
Nothing more than he's told you guys.
Because, obviously, we're still looking.
Yeah.
She's still out there somewhere. And things don't look good.
Still top priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human trafficked?
So-
Have you guys gone that angle?
I've heard that some people posting stuff on the internet and stuff, but a lot of people are not. They don't have a good grasp on how human trafficking works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female. It doesn't work like that. It's more grooming, manipulation, getting into people's minds.
When they're
Tyler
young.
does a lot of sex trans stuff. I've helped. I
Yeah.
do.
You want to sit down, baby?
I'm
Sit
okay.
down, baby.
Thanks. This is nice. I feel like I might not be able to get back up.
I know. Is it the knees?
It's everything.
Oh.
It's in Iraq twice.
Oh my gosh. God bless you for
Thank you.
making it back.
Yeah, thank God, right?
Yeah. And in one piece.
Yeah.
So when he came back at 2:00 in the morning, were you awake when he came back?
I had to let him in.
Did you notice, like, was he muddy? Did you notice anything on his clothes? Okay, so it didn't look like maybe he had dug a hole somewhere that you noticed. And how was he acting when he came
He was off.
off?
He was off. It was not. It was him, but it wasn't. It was him, but it wasn't. And I know that him and Alexis had gotten into some spiritual stuff. I'm inclined to believe that it was he bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Like Christianity?
No,
Or like Wicca? Or...
Yeah, like dark spirits, demons, and stuff. I usually save my house every Sunday. He told me not to, because his friends were here.
When you
But
say
he was alone. Okay.
when you say it was off, how? I mean, what do you mean by that? How would you describe it?
I mean, his eyes were wild, bloodshot red.
Any alcohol in his breath, like he'd been drinking?
No.
Tired, maybe.
Tired, maybe. I've been tired as for the last month, if you really want to know.
Marshall and Alexis were on again, off again. And now there was a new variable. Alexis had a new boyfriend, D'Angelo Hudson. Suddenly, everything starts making sense, and Marshall's motive gets highlighted.
What was their relationship like between Alexis and Marshall?
So, in the beginning, because I think they were together for 3 years, he was very loving, very doting on her, which was different because my brother's an asshole, and I've heard him be an asshole to his previous girlfriends. I've even talked to some of his previous girlfriends, and I'm like, look, like, this kid, at the time I was dating somebody who worked for UPS, I was like, this kid f***ing lives in his parents' house. My boyfriend has his own f***ing home and has been working for UPS for 13 years, and he doesn't talk to me like this, so you probably need to make some different choices. It did become, this was after I left, but it did, and I mean, even while I was, was around more, she would clean for him, she would cook for him. I got in her because she used my cast iron skillet to make him eggs and left my cast iron skillet in the sink with water in it.
Oh no. It's like rust.
That's a mortal sin right
Yeah,
there.
that is a sin.
Told her I was going to kick her out. Anyways, it got toxic over the last year and a half. And what I mean by toxic is that makeup or that breaking up, and he's like upset and sad and soggy about it. And then out of nowhere, and how I find out that they're back together is my dad is like, Les. He was like, well, I just saw her f***ing car at my house. Like, they're, what? I do know right before Christmas, supposedly, they had broken up again. Because they had broken up, I think, early October, late September. It was before I went to Mexico, because my dad came to fix my toilets before I went to Mexico. And he was like, her shit was at my house last night. I don't understand what the brother's going through. So, but it was a lot of that. It was a lot of that. I will say he was a lot more torn up about them breaking up than about her being missing. I will say that, irrefutably.
Is that normal for him to kind of lack emotion like that?
He's an asshole.
Not like a sociopath.
I honestly would believe, looking back on it, my brother does have sociopath and narcissistic tendencies about himself. If it doesn't matter to him, it shouldn't matter to anybody.
Okay. But she mattered to him.
Yes.
Okay.
She mattered to him deeply. He didn't want to live without her. And worse, he didn't believe she had the right to live without him. If you're into clean designs with a criminal twist, you want to check out What's
I ain't gonna lie, chat. This one crazy ass nigga, bro.
Live, right?
We're wondering Marshall's behavior because he was the last person that was with her. He himself confirmed it, right? So we're thinking, why have you not been in contact with us? Why the lawyer? Why all this stuff? We want him to be able to tell us, just level with us, like humans, right? So,
Well, like you guys know why the lawyer. I mean, he's a black man in America. Come on.
I don't subscribe to that. I don't think that that's the case, right? Like,
I understand.
if it was anybody.
I understand that you guys don't, but in my community,
I get the perception. I get it.
I understand.
But it's, I don't want to get into a whole argument or discussion.
Oh, it wouldn't be an argument.
It wouldn't be an argument, it would be a discussion. I appreciate that. I like it. But it, honestly, in this case, it really doesn't have anything to do with it. We're literally following the evidence. It's not, and these guys talked to him no problem. Austin County talked to him no problem.
I mean, he was fine with us, so that's, who knows?
But surely you can see it from the other side.
I can see it from the other side, but we'll table that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, in the coming days after she was reported to us, what kind of contact did you have with him?
With Marshall?
Yeah.
A regular contact. I talk to him maybe every other day or so.
You talk to him on the phone or see him in person, that kind of thing?
Talk to him on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was fine.
He didn't seem off at all to you or anything? Was he defensive after, he talked to us because he was like, why are they wanting my phone? Why are they wanting all this from me? So he wasn't like...
He wasn't popping off like, why are they... No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, and is that something that you guys have talked about? Like, why are the police looking at us and everything? And
well, I mean, suffice it to say why you guys are looking into us, because, again, he was the last person.
Logic would dictate. That's where we start, right? So that's the...
So, I mean, it's reasonable.
Right.
It's reasonable.
Okay.
There's an instinct to be extra cautious, extra careful because of their race, and they don't want to believe bias is shaping the investigation. But caution can quickly turn into denial.
As someone who hears and sees things, I do believe that he is being afflicted by them because I could hear them myself. I am not crazy. I promise you. I promise you. But yeah, the issue is he's weak. And he doesn't have the grounding that he needs to do for him to do what he needs to do.
It's difficult to say whether Marshall was dealing with a diagnosable psychological condition. But at this point, that question barely matters because the evidence is piling up fast. And whatever this story leads to, it's not heading anywhere good.
I mean, I'm just going to be straight up with you. Do you think Marshall had anything to do with this?
God, no. No.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it?
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously.
But sitting here right now, I mean, I know it's easy for the mom to say that, but I have not seen Marshall get angry and upset to the point of punching walls or anything like that, because again, he's been taught to walk away. Before it gets heated, walk away. And that's all in alignment with, like I said, how I've raised him. No, you walk away before the argument gets heated.
Right.
So it doesn't go too far.
Absolutely. Not even the perception that it's going too far.
That part.
Yeah.
Don't even raise your voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you thinking that we are, for the lack of a better term, just f***ing with you.
I know. Oh God, no. No. Not at all.
There's a reason. I can only leave you with that. I can't
And that's even saying too much. You tell me.
I don't want you to to just, like I just said. I mean, we've been both agencies here and the DA's office. We've all been working on this for 3 months now. We've looked every which way, and here we are again. So I appreciate you speaking with us. I appreciate you cooperating and being pleasant.
Well,
we don't get that a lot.
To be funky.
Yeah, I mean, and being upfront is just really appreciated. So.
Yeah.
And just as the pieces are settling into place, Marshall's sister offers a quiet preview of a plan that was already in motion.
Was that the last time you saw him? Was when he left? When he left, like what you said, Sunday?
Monday morning.
Have you talked to him at all since? You know where he went?
I wanted to just show him getting shot. Cause you remember at the beginning of the show getting shot. There's only 4 minutes left in this video. I don't think they finished showing him getting shot. I think he dead, right? Didn't they show him getting shot? Or am I tripping? I don't know, Chuck.
I honestly don't. Well, I lied. I did talk to him since. On the day that Les's house got raided, my mom's boyfriend, I was freaking out. One of the people who's helping with the efforts, like one of the community members, posted pictures of Les's house with the address exposed all over Facebook. So I'm like going through reporting all of these photos of my dad's address. My brother did say, forgot a crucial part, my brother did say that he's not willing to go in, like under no uncertain terms. He will eat his gun first. Not willing to do it. He will eat his gun or have you guys kill him. He's not willing. I think, my personal opinion, he was planning for this to have been over by now. He was planning to already be gone. And
by you saying that, you mean killing himself?
Mm-hmm.
When the murder charge was filed in May 2022, Marshall Jones had already fled California, but investigators located him in Kent, Washington. On June 1st, 2022, a fugitive task force attempted to arrest him.
Marshall Jones, open the door! You're under arrest. Open the door. Do it now. Police, door! Jones, open the door! Door slowly. Open the door and do it now. Come out.
According to authorities, Jones charged at officers with a knife and was fatally shot by law enforcement. With Marshall dead, there seemed to be no hope left to ever locate Alexis. But more than 9 months after Alexis disappeared, her partial remains were found in rural Amador County on November 3rd, 2022, wrapped in large trash bags along with duct tape. Authorities believe that her remains were disposed of somewhere in the Sierra Nevada foothills, near the location described in the notes written by Marshall himself. Marshall was already dead, but Alexis's family believed his mother was involved too. In January 2025, the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office announced that there was insufficient evidence to charge Jones's mother as an accessory after the fact. At least 70% of Alexis Gabe's remains have been recovered, but parts of her body and the full sequence of events remain a mystery. The statute of limitations for an accessory charge has expired as of early 2025, meaning the case is largely closed legally, though the family continues to seek answers and advocacy. That's the end of today's.
Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Let me know in the comments if you got any other video suggestions for me to react to. And yeah, that video was crazy as hell. Alright, I'm out. Stay safe, chat.
All this shit all by myself.